none of these fighters, none of these athletes. I'm the king of the barbarians. There's no one that could surpass me in the pain I've endured.
Hey, Iron Mike, you love the guy. You love the guy.
I love Trump.
You're loving it. Yeah, can I see that move? Do that again. You went like this, Jeff.
No! But I didn't know. I always thought if you did cocaine, you stayed skinny. I didn't know you turned into a fat crackhead, you know? And you know it's nothing like a fat crackhead. So, God, so, you know.
Oh, and some nasty stuff in there. There needs to be a bite almost. Holyfield is very unhappy. Look at this. It looked as if Tyson bared his teeth at one stage in the exchange.
Yes,
bit his ear.
He bit his ear. That's what Holyfield was in a lot of pain from that. You see the blood on the ear. That was definitely a bite.
Well, feelings are running very, very hot indeed in there. Holyfield was outraged by that. Now, what is the referee going to do about that? 1 point deduction for Tyson. It's ear. Now let's take a look again.
Yes, it's just here. He gets into the position there. Watch. You see he stays there. There he bites him there. You see him lift his teeth. And Holyfield in agony at that point, trying to rip free. In an awful lot of pain.
Well, this is getting like a street fight.
I'm sorry, Evander. It's your ear.
My ear.
When I go to big cities, everybody stop, you know, and it's like, wow, Mike Tyson. You're Mike Tyson, aren't you? Aren't you that young knockout kid? Aren't you that young knockout kid?
How confident, Mike, are you that you can win this fight?
Are you talking out of turn?
No, I think we're all talking together.
I normally don't do interviews with women unless I fornicate with them. So you shouldn't talk anymore. Unless you want to, you know. I may like fornicating more than other people. It's just who I am. I sacrificed so much of my life. Can I at least get laid? You know what I mean? I've been robbed of most of my money. Can I at least get a blowjob? If I wish one of your guys had children, if I could kick them in their fucking head or stomp on their testicles, so you could feel my pain, because that's the pain I have, waking up every day.
I hate Mike Tyson, so I don't like Mike Tyson, so I mostly wish the worst for Mike Tyson. So I don't get caught up with Mike Tyson. That's probably why I don't like my friends and my fans.
I'm 36 years old, going to 36. I never dreamed of living this long. I never dreamed of fornicating with as many beautiful women as I did.
Listen, I broke my back, and I couldn't box. Every time I boxed, and something happened. I don't know if a guy hit me, or they say he didn't hit me, but I don't know. Sometime in the gym, you know, I don't know. I trust they're new trainers. I trust them, but I was boxing with this African guy, Friday. What's Friday's full name? Anybody know Friday's full name? And I don't even know how I'm standing. It's a miracle, but the doctor had did something. They took me to the pain center, too, and the doctor told me probably from the nerves in my spine, and it just exasperated me, and I was just a little frightened about that. But, you know, I mean, look at me, what I'm going to do? I'm not going to go and become a rocket scientist all of a sudden.
Were you really sick this week? What was the problem?
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that?
My back is broken.
What, a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal. And one day I couldn't move anymore. And I asked the doctor, what's wrong? And he said, believe it or not, it's where your back is broken slightly.
So are you in pain right now? Did you take some type of injection, or how did you make it to this fight?
I can't take an injection. You know they're going to test me, but all praise be to Allah. I don't know.
Y'all guys know what I do. Y'all know what I do. I put people in body bags when I'm right, so we know what's going to happen. And I know you guys don't think you're going to beat me. I know you don't.
Practice of some of the questions in recent fights. Do you feel any need to show your boxing talent in this fight?
Listen, Ryan. I've never did anything he's never done in the ring. So ask him that question. Well, ask him, right. White boy. I don't want to. No. Get off me. Get off my hand. You got a lot of people coming in. I ain't doing it.
scumbag. You.
There were reports, Mike, that you were out partying in Vegas. Is that, in fact, the case?
This is not true. This is not true at all. One day I went out one day because somebody trained just went crazy with board, and I went to a strip club and I gave some dancer a lap dance. But
you gave her a lap dance.
That's just what I do. I like to do what I want to do. You know. I guess that what separates me from everybody. That's just what I do.
March 18th, Mike Tyson, Razor Ruddock dies. If he doesn't die, it doesn't count. If he's not dead, it doesn't count.
Mike,
you know what I mean? It's good that he showed his heart that he's a great fighter and he want to take me. But I guarantee you the slaughter even be more slower.
If you're trying to intimidate me in any way whatsoever, don't you know that doesn't work? Didn't you try it the first time? So you don't have to come out here and hack the same ignorance you usually hack all the time. We're going to fight any which way it goes. So just accept that and come in and do the best you can.
How dare you talk to me like that? You should get up and kneel to me now, and I'll spare you the night of the 28th.
I'd also say, you come in and you come ready. You understand? Because I'm going to come ready. You understand?
Okay.
Okay, you know that.
I don't know why you talk to me like that when you know I'll kill you for it.
That's what I like about you, Mike. You talk tough. Mike Tyson is Mike Tyson. He's an ignorant little kid, you know what I mean? And he's going to be like that. I don't want to bring myself down to his level, so I don't really even want to cherish that thought. I'm going to go in there and we're going to fight, and that's the bottom line.
Oh, man, I can't wait till the 28th. I'm going to make you my girlfriend.
Let me tell you something, you. Hey. You know something? I'm not even going to dignify that with a hand. So you know why I'm not dignify that with a hand? So because I'm going to bring myself down to your level. There's something you can't buy in that class, and you don't got none of that.
You're sweet. I'm going to make sure you kiss me good with those big lips. I won't talk nice to you and talk about fornicating with you and letting you suck my because if I was eloquent with you, you would still look at me as a scumbag.
I'm a big, strong nigga that knocks out people and rapes people and rips off people.
Always confusion with Mike Tyson, who's standing by with Jim Gray. Jim?
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Steve. Mike, was that your shortest fight ever?
I've been witness there's only one God, and Muhammad, blessings and peace be upon him, is his prophet. I dedicate this fight to my brother, Darabam, who died. I'll be there to see you. I love you with all my heart. All praise be to my children. I love you. God, man, what?
Is this your shortest fight ever? In any time, amateur, professional, ever?
Assalamu alaikum, Maida. I don't know, man. Yeah, Lennox Lewis. Lennox, I'm coming for you.
Is it frustrating to train like you did and then have this in 7 or 8 seconds?
For this fight. I only trained probably 2 weeks or 3 weeks for this fight. I had to bury my best friend, and I dedicated this fight. I wasn't going to fight. I dedicated this fight to him. I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynch is the conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from their floor. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Saying now, Mike.
I don't let people with me.
Put your mother in the straight jacket, you punk ass white boy. Come in and tell me that if I you in your ass, you punk white boy. You faggot. You can't touch me, you're not man enough. I eat you a lot, bitch. You hoe. Come and say to my face, you ass for everybody. You not man enough for me. You can't last 2 minutes in my world, bitch. Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white. Scared of the real man. Until you love me, faggot.
Francois Botha, 6-1 underdog. Are there any concerns on your part?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I just know what I can do.
How about
kill this mother?
Okay. How about the 19 months off?
What about it? What about it?
Does it pose any problem to you?
We'll see. I doubt it seriously.
You take into the ring a lot of rage. Does that work for you, or does it work against you at times?
You know, who cares? We're in a fight anyway. What does it matter?
Well, for example, rage against Evander Holyfield worked against you.
Well, it. It's a fight. So whatever happens, happens.